Hello, I'm Mac.
And I'm Elaine.
And we are
Bible Fanatics. And today we are taking a break from history to talk about poetry.
Poetry? You mean there's poetry in the Bible like roses are red, violets are blue. I love the Bible. How about you?
Come on, Mike. You know the middle of the Bible is filled with poetry.
Yes, I do, Elaine. Yes, I do. There are 5 books of poetry. 5 very different books with poems that praise God and teach us about His wisdom.
Well, let's get to them.
The first book is a narrative poem, which just means it tells a story about a man named Job who had a very bad day.
How bad was it?
Well, it was so bad, he lost his family. He lost all his wealth. And he even lost his health.
Oh, no.
He was in such pain. He was scratching himself with sharp pieces of pottery just to get some relief. But no matter what happened, he kept his faith in God.
We can pretend to scratch our arms as a hand motion to remember Job.
Great idea. Then we can lift one hand to heaven to remember the Psalms.
That's a great idea. Psalms is a collection of 150 songs of praise to our God. So let's lift our hand to praise God with Psalms.
Next comes the book of Proverbs, which contains the wisdom of Solomon and other wise teachers. If you listen to the Proverbs, you will be wise indeed.
Hey, that's a great hand motion for Proverbs. Point your finger like you're teaching something very important.
I like it. I like it.
Next comes the book of Ecclesiastes, another book of wisdom from Solomon in which he tells us that everything except loving God is meaningless. So let's shrug our shoulders to remember Ecclesiastes means everything other than God is meaningless.
Finally, we come to the Song of Solomon, a poem about love and marriage.
They go together like a horse and carriage. And carriage.
Let's pretend we're putting on a ring to represent marriage and the Song of Solomon.
Let's review our books of poetry one more time. Scratch your arm for Job. Lift your hand in praise for Psalms. Point your finger to remember the wisdom of Proverbs. Shrug your shoulders for Ecclesiastes. And put a ring on your finger for Song of Solomon.
Next week, we'll memorize all 150 Psalms.
What?
Oh, just kidding. But it's all found in the 66 books of the Bible.